audience were right there, and they told me what they liked and what they didn't like. And that for me was invaluable. But again, I didn't realise it at the time. But it kind of, each play that I wrote, and I wrote 5 during that period for the theatre company, each play I'd like to think got progressively better. Or, I mean, you might wonder what is better, but in many ways it became more popular, more accessible for my audience, so my audience could get it and understand it. And that for me was really important, because there's not a writer living that doesn't want to communicate. That's what you're doing it for. Hands up if you're a writer and you don't want to communicate. Yeah, not many hands. So that's what we want. We're not writing for 4 people or 5 people to watch it in some dingy basement somewhere. What you want are, you want lots of people. It thrills me when somebody rings me up and says, like when Bandergold, you got, 15 million last night. I can't imagine what 15 million people look like. I can't imagine what they look like in a room. So it's just amazing, really, for me. When I want good ratings, not for the reasons that the broadcasters want them, for advertisers or whatever it is. I just want them because it gives me a buzz to think that there's all those people watching it. Was much looser. It was kind of, a couple of paragraphs, what a suggestion might be for your cliffhanger, what characters you'd got, what your themes, that sort of thing. And that was it. So it was almost like a film. It was, I used to, and Jimmy was the same. We'd kind of, this is mine, and we'd fight for it. We'd fight for our bit, and don't you nick that bit because I'm using that bit,
It's Jimmy McGovern.
Yeah, Jimmy McGovern, and so we'd be on the phone to one another, going like, you're not using the, sorting things out ourselves as well, because we really cared about it. I mean, literally, people would storm out of story conferences if they felt passionately as if it was going in the wrong direction about their character. I've known Frank Cottrell Boyce storm out, I've known Jimmy stormed out, I've gone, It's not because you're temperamental, it's simply because you care that much. And those people that kind of sit there kind of quite blandly, it's the...